The other story we are following very closely right now is the Delphi murders trial. The defense rested this morning, closing arguments scheduled for tomorrow.
Investigative reporter Bob Siegel is at the courthouse where at least one more witness is expected to be called to the stand today.
Things started off with a big surprise this morning, just 1 minute into the day's testimony and announcement by the defense saying we are resting our case. The judge seemed surprised by that. The prosecutor was surprised by that. They were not prepared for a few witnesses that the state still wants to bring back to talk to the jury. So there was a delay for about an hour and a half waiting for some of those witnesses to come speak. At that point, most of the morning was spent with Dr. John Martin taking the stand. He is a witness for the state who was testifying about the times that he treated Richard Allen while he was at the Westville prison. Dr. Martin is a psychiatrist who treated Richard Allen, and he told jurors that when he first saw Richard Allen in prison, it seemed he was doing fine, but then in April of 2023, he came and visited with Richard Allen and saw that he was suffering clear signs of psychosis, lying naked in his cell with feces on him. And at that point, he had an emergency meeting with other doctors and decided to involuntarily provide some medication to Richard Allen to try and treat the psychosis. And then he told the jury that over the course of the next several months, in meeting after meeting after meeting with Richard Allen, he detected no psychosis. Now, that is different testimony than what we heard from some of the defense expert witnesses who said that in looking at video and in speaking with Richard Allen, they clearly identified that he was psychotic. And of course, this is very important testimony for the jury because the jury is going to have to decide whether the confessions that Richard Allen made while he was inside the Westville prison, whether he was psychotic or not psychotic. That will be a big part of what the jury is going to have to decide. We're still expecting another witness or two here this afternoon, and then we expect closing arguments to the jury tomorrow. In Delphi, Bob Siegel, 13 News.